Hello, this is Godo. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Interactions, where we are doing stuff that I put on a checklist today. Yep, I definitely remember what we were doing. Okay, so we are waiting for some rice to grow for... Let's put a torch next to it to make sure it has adequate light. Waiting for some rice to grow for our... Let's pick these seeds up and move them over. Our, Gosh, I really can't do multiple things while I'm talking, can I? Rice for rubber sapling. Rubber sapling is going to let us make some conveyor belts. Alright, let me just pick up any of the wheat seeds that are not about to be grown on this side of the field. Do I have some torches or stuff to make torches with? Doesn't look like it. We just saw that wheat over there pop up another growth cycle. If I wanted to, I could make more plant balls and duplicate these wheats, but we have enough. Last episode before we finished, we noticed we were having some issues with one of these ground traps. And what happened was I went and looked at the quest guide here to see if I was missing any information. And it says it needs to have 5 grass or dirt blocks in a cardinal direction from it. So if we look here, the one that was here only had 1, 2, 3, 4, but it goes 2 tiles. So like this one, for example, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one has 8 next to it. So that one wasn't working because it didn't have enough grass near it. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is fine. Anyways, let's make some wheat, I guess. Wheat, not wheat, grain bait is what I meant. Okay, so grain bait, we need plant, but not grass specifically. Was there any other plant that we could get access to here that's a little cheaper? And can we search? I think we can search EMC in here, right? Hold on, let me look at these options really quick. Like some kind of regular expression searching or something? Tooltip, here we go. Tooltip is pound. And tooltip is searched by default. Okay, well... EMC, so if I search EMC, okay, it is pulling up everything with EMC. So if I do $EMC or pound EMC, it's not working because EMC is just included. Okay, so if I do EMC and then $plant, here we go. Here's everything with plant and it has EMC, and now it's not picking up grass for some reason. So they're all saplings. So if we're gonna use, sorry, that was like a big roundabout loop to figure out if we had any better options to make plants with EMC. Sorry for the big detour there. Um, okay, I am one of the things I'm trying to do a little bit this series, which I didn't really do in my previous series, is you know what? I will take some more plant balls. Actually, that's not why I made these, but I'm trying to do some editing. So we'll see if I actually remember to edit that. I made like a little paper note on like a notepad here, so I'll go through that after the recording here. And wow, I just obliterated the shears making these twines, huh? And then I made way too many shears now. Okay, we don't really need plant fiber for anything else, right? Ooh, we can dry it into paper. That might actually be useful. But can we make a drying rack yet, though? Drying rack. Oh, yeah, we totally can make drying racks. In fact, let's go ahead and make some drying racks. We're gonna need... let's do like 4 of them. And then I'm also gonna make some whoppers. Some wood hoppers. Oops, I keep pressing the bookmark button over here instead of pressing this one. We need 8 hoppers for the drying racks. Okay, so that's a decent bit of wood. The wood type doesn't matter. We can use dark oak, which is what we got, so that's good. Let's put some wood here to chop up, because we're going to be using quite a lot of this wood here, so... let's make the trapdoors. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then let's make... I guess we gotta saw these in this table. Let's make these guys. Oh, we don't have any oak wood. That's okay. We can use these, right? Yeah, it accepts any wood. Okay, so saw, chop all of those up. And these are regular crafting table stuff, so we should be able to make all of these now. There's all our whoppers. And there's all of our drying racks. Oh, the drying rack is dark oak wood slab. Interesting. Now, if I recall correctly, I don't think these whoppers can actually chain into another whopper. Like, I don't think this is legal, so if we put, like, this... We don't have plant fiber in here, right? Yeah, okay. If we put plant fiber in here, there goes the plant fiber, but if we put it in here... Oh, no, that worked. Oh. Cool. Never mind, then. I vaguely recall last time I tried doing that with these whoppers. It did not like that, but... That's actually going to make our life a little easier here. Let's see where I'd like to set this up. I think let's go a little bit more in that direction, and then we'll set up over there. So this is light blue. I can also showcase the builder's wand now. Let's go. Alright, builder's wand lets you just extend the edge of building platforms. So it's like, bloop. There we go. Bloop. 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 It really is that easy. Okay. Whoop, and I almost fell there. Let's just do... I don't think I'm going to make this row of strainers any longer, so let's just, like, do it over here, I'm thinking. So we're going to want, basically... I mean... That's actually not really how I wanted them laid out, but it's fine, I guess. And we're gonna need a few chests here. Let's get some chests going. I only have enough inventory for 3 of them, though. Not inventory, wood, I meant. Now we have some more wood. Okay, let's get 5 of them. And then the rest... No, there is no rest. That should be adequate. And then how do I want to feed into this? Let's go... I don't want the chest to merge into like a double chest, so I'm just gonna do it... Whoa, you can walk through these, weird. I'm just gonna do it like this. This is kind of cursed, but... it'll work. And then we're going to have our output chest like here. And put the hoppers like so. That should be sucking all of the stuff out of the drying racks as they process, I believe. So there we go. We have chests to load these up. Let's go ahead and see. Put one there, put one there. And they are drying. And we can see there's a progress bar that we can see in thanks to... what is this mod up here called? This mod that's at the top of the screen, it's like been a... It's always been a staple in modded Minecraft. It's called, like, What Am I Looking At? Wyla. And that was, like, the original mod. I think this one is called The One Probe. Let's see. Probe. Yeah, there it is. The One Probe. Yeah, so... just gonna watch this real quick, make sure it gets... sucked in and finished. So when this is done, we should have 2 pieces of paper in here. And just grabbing all this while it is done. Anything else we can stick in here? Not right this second, actually. We don't have anything we can cook. Alright, well, the drying rack is done. It should have sucked the paper in here. Okay, perfect, perfect, good. Let me put some more paper just to go. For paper, we needed shears and saplings. So, sap. And let's just use this sapling. And make some plant fibres. Okay. So, 16 of these is going to take, like, a decent amount of time here. I just split it into 4 stacks there. There we go. So now some paper is going to be cooking for us. Well, we need paper. Let's go harvest our field really quick. Rice is almost done here. I'm thinking to duplicate rice because rice is kind of one of the slower growing crops here. This crop still isn't done? Come on. I left it there on purpose just so it could grow. And it's like, nope. We do have some plant balls though. Let me go ahead and duplicate the rice. Well, I don't know. I was thinking to duplicate the rice, but then I'm like, we could wait one more cycle to duplicate it. This cotton just grew. Let's get the cotton out of the way. 33% cotton. Let's just move those aside. We can replant those over here, I guess would be fine. 66% cotton. We'll leave that one. We don't need a 0% sitting there. Okay. Clean up our field a little bit. I'm really waiting for this to grow so we can harvest it. No other wheat is ready. Oh, we didn't actually make our grain bait. Gee, the distractions though. So I made the twine to make grain baits. So let's make like, I don't know, 32 of them. Will give us 8 pieces each, and then we can put each of those in a ground trap here. So we'll come back to some stuff in a little bit. Cool. Alright, what did I have on my to-do list? Rubber tree sapling, so we're waiting on the rice for that. Pterospores. Okay, we can do pterospores now. So pterospores was covalence dust and cotton in the arcane ashes. Okay. Was it covalence dust and cotton in that order? Yes, covalence dust, cotton. It does not work in the other order. So there we go. There's our Google Chrome spell circle, I guess. Okay, so we're going to have the pterospores. And then how do we actually make pterospores? So block interaction, you right-click on a cobblestone. Or a stone bricks. Okay, and then what do you do with this? Moss scraping. You scrape it with a knife. Okay. Do we still have a wooden knife somewhere? We do, okay. Hold on one second. There was a what's it called? A feature for searching nearby inventories. Do we not have that? Search nearby inventories for item. Control T. Extra utilities. Okay. That still works, right? Like, where's our knife right now? I don't know. Our knife is, Control T. No, that does not seem to be working. Oh, because it's not the right kind of knife. Hold on. Let me try that again. We have the cobblestone knife. Control T? Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. That helps us keep disorganized, and we can just search for stuff instead of actually organizing our stuff. Just kidding. I mean, we kind of does what that does, but okay. So it doesn't want to go in this cobblestone. Does it need to be next to water, perhaps? This is next to water, right? How do you use this? Must be adjacent to water. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just replace one of these with a regular cobblestone then. I need to go get a new one because I threw mine into the void. Alright. This is gonna make a mess for a moment. Okay. Not too bad. Bye-bye, water. Pterospores. Boom, moss stone. And then we're gonna scrape it. Yay. Okay. Cool. Pteromoss. How many of these did we actually need? I should have checked that first. Okay, we just need one for a pyre. So we have the terra moss, we have the saw. Any 2 cobblestones, we have the wild root, and any wood. Any wood? Yeah, any wood. Okay. We actually do not have wood. Let's go and get some dark oak saplings and get some wood. We're going to need a new flint axe as well. So we need sticks for the axe. I should probably just have a stack of sticks on me, not keep getting sticks 2 by 2. Okay, grow this guy. Chop what we can with this. Not worried about the leaves here. Goodbye, flint axe. Let's go ahead and make a new flint axe. I should probably bookmark flint axe. Axe. Not black quartz. Here we go. Bookmark this one because I am making it a lot. So that is not a crafting table. Here we go. I'm like, why does this not look like the inventory I thought it was supposed to be looking in? Okay, my headphones being a little weird. 1 second. There we go. Sounds normal again. Okay, so that should be everything we need for the pyro. Let's go ahead and make that. Oh, cobblestone, of course. It says it accepts any cobble, so cob. There we go. 2 purple cobblestones for the pyre. Alright, and there's our pyre. Do we have any other tools that we don't want on us? Alright. And we have a pyre. Woohoo. How do you use this? I don't know. I've never actually used this mod. Last time I played this, friends I was playing with were handling the mod, so I'm gonna have to learn this mod. Okay, so Roots Pyre is used for a few manual crafts and many powerful Roots rituals. Cool. So we got the moss to make that. How to automate a pyre. Useful if you plan to get into Roots. The Pyre from Roots is a really awesome device that has some automation potential. Provide a constant fire source on a block next to it to automatically light it up. And also automatically provide materials for research. Simply place a chest below it. Okay. What's this other chest option it's showing? Cabinet. Okay. And then regular chests. A barrel. Okay, we can't make a barrel. Slightly larger chest. Okay. So just like regular storage things. Sure. Let's do a chest really quick. So chest. We can do this one, and then let me favorite that one as well. So if I open chest now, is it going to open to that page? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. We have a low-grade charcoal. Let's get a fire starter. Where would I like to automate this? I think right here next to the pyre seems like a adequate location. So we want a chest. Let me put some blocks under there so we don't lose stuff if we have to dig it up. Cobble. Okay, so let's put our chest and then our pyre, and we can still access the chest. Not really, actually. So we're gonna have to make like a hole. There we go. Let's do our fire for the pyre over here. So it should automatically light it up. Hello? Provide a constant fire on a block next to it. Maybe it's not lighting up because there's no valid items in here. Anyways, that should be that. Okay, so this should be done. 5 XP, sure, whatever. Alright, now we need 3 catalyst plates. You need something that a villager has, but you have to bring them to you. Place the materials on the ritual. Place the materials for the ritual summoning on a roots pyre, then the catalyst on the catalyst plates, then light it. Okay. So I didn't actually bookmark this. Okay. So to make these, we need runestone and chiseled runestone. And how do you get those? Okay, let's favorite this. This comes from stone and runestone. Okay, oh, let's get some cobble cooking. And let's get another tablet over here. I'm running back to this this middle cobble a lot. Let's get another like tablet over here. Alright, there's some cobblestone to cook. And then how do we actually do the recipe? And chiseled runestone is... Okay, we just put it in a crafting circle. That's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna need a decent bit of stone here, so... Oh, let's check our rice. Oh, did it grow? Oh no, it fully grew. Dang, I should have plant balled it while we had the chance. Oh well. How do we make this into a slime ball? Basic work table? Ah, just a bucket of water, or slightly less than a bucket of water. I believe we do not have infinite water here, right? Because what biome are we in here? Does this even say what biome we're in? Biome. I do not see biome anywhere. Actually, I don't see like coordinates or anything here. What am I looking at? Biome would normally be up here in the top left corner with in-game info, but yeah, I guess maybe we don't have a biome here. Anyways, let's we can just make ice. Let's make a few waters here. Alright. And then we can just stick all of those in our table. And then, why did I make this again? For the rice. Okay. Rice slime ball. And then we mix it with a oak sapling. In a... not covalence, arcane ashes. So, slime ball and the sapling second. Okay, slime ball, sapling. Okay, there we go. We got our rubber sapling now. We've done this, we've done those. We've done this thing. Okay. Let's put some more cobblestone to cook up while we do our rubber sapling really quick. What kind of rubber sapling is this? What mod is this from, though? This looks like... I was gonna say it looks like industrial craft, but then I'm like, oh, never mind. It's just RegTech. Alright, there we go. We got our rubber sapling. I believe... I don't remember if this is the rubber sapling that has, like, the little tree taps on it. I don't think it is. Yeah, there was one variation of the mod where you had to, like, actually go and, like, go up to the edge of the tree and then use a, tree tap where the tree was showing these little notches for being able to have the resin pulled out of them. But anyways, yeah, we got some sticky resin, and we can turn that into dry rubber. We can also use that for tallow. Why would we want tallow? For candleberry seed. Okay, so let's take one of them for tallow, so covalence and sticky resin. Let me just get stuff organized in my hotbar. Okay, covalence and resin. That's going to give us our tallow. Oh, we also got some stone gears. Cool. What is that for? Belts? Yeah, that's going to be for belts. Alright, there is some tallow. Tallow is going to go in canola plus Tallow, where's the canola seeds? Oh, they're in my inventory. Me when I'm not sure why my inventory is chronically full. Also me carrying canola seeds. Okay, so that's going to give us candleberry seeds. And with candleberry seeds, we'll be able to get... We'll be able to make an apiary for getting some honey and wax, I guess. And let's put our candleberry seed back here. Candleberries are going to be our gateway to lighting. Why is this one wheat is taking forever to grow? Oh man. Okay. Whew. Let's go and do cobblestone. I think we have enough for what we need here. Let's see. So this is basically, we're going to need 12 of these. So we're going to need 24 stone. No, we don't quite have enough, but we're about to have enough. So let's go ahead and start making this. So to make the runestone, we have to put 4 stones and a low covalence dust. So can we just put like 8 and then 2 of them? Oh yeah, I think I remember reading you needed to use the knife as like the wrench. Let me just... No, I was like, let me just go make a new one, but then I'm like, I don't know how much we're gonna use this one over there. Right click? Oh, shift right click? Can't help but notice this is not working. Let's look at our manual. I think we have a manual for this mod, so roots manual. Any of these are roots? Roots, here we go. Okay, now we're looking at a manual. How fun. Rituals. This covers the use of pyres in rituals. Okay, cool. This is not showing me how to use the ritual. Oh, introduction to ritual, sure. Why is the font in here, like, horrible? Oh my gosh. Sorry if you can't read any of this. The pyre can be started with a flint and steel or other fire starters. Ongoing ritual can be ended early by extinguishing. Some ritual requires standing stones, rune pillars, or catalyst plates to direct energy. Ritual tiers, ritual specifics. Ingredients for rituals can be stored in a chest beneath the pyre, and they will be consumed from there automatically whenever the pyre is empty. An already started ritual will automatically continue if new ingredients are provided. Okay, ritual automation. Chest location, fire locations. It's possible to automatically start the pyre by placing a fire on any of the blocks in a 3x3 run. So I definitely have it there, right? Fire not on a fire source block will be consumed and extinguished to start the ritual. Currently, this only functions for vanilla fire. Okay, I mean, I seem to have done that correctly, so I guess how to actually start the ritual. Bah! Do I have to, like, start one of these manually and then it's gonna work? Let me go and... 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go. I mean, there, it started going now. Please don't pop out and land in the fire. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, now it's going. Okay, maybe I just had to, like, set the recipe first. And that's why it was upset, because it had never been used and it didn't know what purpose this life had. Alright, and yep, it's just popping out me some ritual stones. Now, does it do it automatically, or do I have to, like, pick them up every time? Let's see. Looks like it continues crafting, so... Oh, geez, these are expensive. I thought it was 1 stone for one runestone. We're gonna be here for a minute, huh? Basically, every time I refill these kilns, we're getting 2 rune stones. Okay, and we're gonna need more covalence dust also. Whoops, wrong stone. Let's go make more covalence dust. Definitely bookmark this recipe. So we need sand, tiny charcoal, infinity dust. So we have some more infinity dust. Can we break this flint back into non-flint? Oh, we could, actually, with a stone anvil. Is it worth it? I might do that to... No, I mean, it's just EMC, like, whatever. So gravel. Alright, here's some flint for us. Let's go bash the flint on the bedrock, use our EXP. Do we have any EXP rewards for plus levels currently pending? Let's look. Oh yeah, here's +1 level. Oh, that gives us a B, okay. I'm just looking for experience rewards. I don't see any other experience rewards, so let's just go ahead and cash these in. Okay, 14 infinity dust. Pretty good. Let's see how much charcoal we can get from all of these. All of these. Oh, these saws are horrible, aren't they? Saw. Can we make a better saw? Tool, artisan saw. Tool, artisan. Nope, not unless we can make a Greg Tech one, which we cannot. Or iron one, which we cannot. We don't have iron. So where did our flint go? Oh yeah, I just bashed it all into infinity dust. Gravel. Yeah, definitely remember what I just did to that. Stone saw. Let's make 2 of them, but my inventory is full, so throw one on the ground. There we go. Okay, there's some charcoal for us. And then we need some sand. Okay. Covalence dust is regular crafting table. I'm like, geez. These 2 crafting tables are very easy to confuse which one you need when you need. Okay, my inventory is way too full again. Let's put some junk away. Don't need this guy. Don't need these guys at the moment. Can we do anything with rubber wood? I think rubber wood is just basically, to us. We could get resin out of it. Let's do that, probably, I think is the way to go. Okay, so rubber wood we will smash for resin later. Put this sand back. Okay. I would like to get these cooking automatically so we don't have to keep reloading them manually over and over. So... do I want to accomplish that? I do not know yet. Give me a second to think about it. We need rubber for conveyor belts, right? Yeah, conveyor belts are plastic, which we get from putting rubber in a kiln, and to get rubber, we need to dry out some resin. Okay, let's put some resin to dry. Let's smash the other rubber woods that we have. Actually, let's first let's actually just make more rubber trees. Can we use a plant ball on this? Oh, heck yeah, let's go. Let's put one like in the corners over here. And then torque them up. Excellent, okay, let's chop them down. Go over here, don't lose our rubber saplings. These these kind of trees drop rubber saplings much less than like vanilla trees do, so that's why I wanted to duplicate them. Alright, we still got more saplings than we put in, but still. We're in a better spot now. Okay, do not want that, we want this one. Okay, and that's gonna take a little bit of water. Let's get some ice going over here. Ice. I'm just gonna use this hole for making ice. And this can hold up to 8 buckets of ice, so let's just fill this whole thing up. 2 more. Okay, boom, boom. Whoops. I just deleted one of my buckets of ice because buckets of water rather, because I placed another thing over it. Okay, and we've broken our hammer. Great. Can we, like, stop breaking stuff every time we go to use it? Stone mallet. And I'm in the wrong friggin' window. Let's make 2 of them, I guess. Okay. Put the stone mallet in, and there we go. Okay, now we have some resin ready to go. This actually dries out pretty quickly, so we don't have to use all of these, but I will anyways, just because I don't know how soon we're gonna be. Like, look how fast the percentage is filling up, right? So that times 4 to get through 50 shouldn't take too long. Why do we have slowness? Oh, ice cubes. Ice cubes are cold and they slow us down. Logic, right? That's how it works in real life, I think. If you hold ice cubes, you're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't run anymore. So I've been told, anyways. Okay, so... Thinking. Let's go ahead and not favorite. Bookmark this. I mean, we can favorite this one too. But yeah, bookmark it so we can look at it. So we need some plastic pellets first to make these. Or plastic sheets rather. We have stone gears from the from that quest turn-in that we did earlier. Yeah, here's some stone gears. We're probably gonna need more than that many belts. How many does this craft? It crafts 4 at a time. That's pretty good, actually. But we are gonna definitely need more. Iron candles, do these provide light? Kind of. I don't really like their look, to be honest. Alright, our rudimentary pickaxe broke. That's great. Can we just repair it with flint? In a crafting table, maybe, I think? Or maybe you need a tool workbench for that. No, I think we need a workbench for that. Let's just toss it, and if we need a new rudimentary pickaxe, we can always make one. In the meantime, though, I will just make a regular flint pickaxe. Okay, let's clean some junk really quick. We don't need all of this on us. We need more stone in here. Need more covalence dust in there. Oh no, wait. Did we pick up our runestones earlier, or did they, like, despawn because we walked away too long? Oh no. Okay, conveyor belts we should be able to craft now. We need, like, another crafting table over here as well. Let's make another crafting table for the further over area. Here we go. And then craft, please. Okay, we can craft all of them. Oh, we didn't get that much rubber. Well, that's okay. Okay, hey, conveyor belts. We got some insertion and extraction conveyor belts. Hold off on that stuff yet. I'm not ready for that. And then here in the supply chain management chapter, this is like a management chapter for, like, automation type of things. Oh, hey, we can get a wood to iron chest upgrade. Let's actually take that. I would gladly upgrade this chest to iron. No, it's like a double chest, but it's still only 1 by 1. And then this gives us some belts to work with. Here's also a cucumber sandwich. I'll go ahead and eat that. Om nom nom nom. Okay, let's go grab our rune stones. Yoink. Oh gosh, we need a lot more runestone. We need to really get these kilns like going. Because holy do we need runestones. Actually I just remembered how these conveyor belts work, and I think I'm gonna remake our little smelting area really quick. Let me just finish building this platform because I didn't really finish it before. Put these here so I can see how many we've got. Okay. Boom and boom, I guess? Yeah, we ran out. Okay, so I want to rebuild these to be more automation friendly. If they're in a long row like this, it's kind of hard to get all of the items in. How is dropper? Where's the drop? Oh, it's dropping. Dropping conveyor belt. Ooh, that's kind of expensive. What about these guys? The insertion? That's like the same thing. Hold on. Bookmark, and then extraction, bookmark. Oh, the extraction ones need slime. Uh-oh. Bookmark. I don't know why conveyor belt got marked on all of these. Okay, there we go. So slime, huh? Yeah, we definitely do be needing more slimes and a lot of stone gears. Rice, can you grow faster, please? All right, finally that that button there broke. We have quark, right? Quark. 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 Yeah, we do have quark. Isn't there a button to automatically, let's see, inventory management? Store to chest. Yeah, I would like this. Some require you to restart your game. That's okay. I don't see the store to chest button, so we might need to restart our game for that. But that's like, you know how if you've ever played Terraria, you can click that button and it just dunks all your stuff in the places it needs to go. Do these candles have a use? Not really. I don't like them, so they go bye-bye. Bye! Just looking, what are we gonna do? Let's cook more rubber. I'm gonna need more, what's it called? Charcoal, unless I recover these charcoals. Basically, I want to pick this up and make it like a 2x2. Like if you've ever played Factorio, kind of how you set up your furnaces next to each other so you save conveyor belts. Though I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, oh, it would save conveyor belts because of one kind of annoying thing I have to do with these. These conveyor belts, if you put items on them, they'll just run endlessly. So we need to like basically make a loop to catch the items as they go around in a circle. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some more conveyor belts then. We're definitely going to need more. So we don't have that many stone gears either. These need wood gears and cobblestone. Let's just make a ton of these then. So let's do sticks. That's too many sticks. And then let's do cobble. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go ahead and make some wood gears. And then some cobble gears. Stone gears, rather, I guess. There we go. And these only stack to 16 for some reason? That's weird. And then we can make some conveyor belts while we're here. I'm gonna keep some of the plastic here. I don't want to put it all into conveyor belts. Okay. And then what's the cost difference between the dropping upgrade and the insertion upgrade? Actually, does the dropping upgrade even work? Let me see here. We need to test this really quick. So conveyor belts would basically run across, and then we would have a dropping upgrade. Like so, and then if an item goes in here, it should go into the dang furnace. Let's see if that works. It did. Okay, so that does work from above. Kind of like the idea of using dropping upgrades, to be honest. To get the items out, we're going to have to use extracting upgrades, though. Okay, let's go ahead and relocate this stuff. Oh, no! My brick. Oh, no, my brick! It's broken. Okay. Grab this stuff. Alright, I do want to pick up this charcoal, just because I don't want to make more right this second, so let's do it carefully. Oh yeah, we have this right here. Light blue cobblestone. Here we go. And now we can come to the level of the charcoal, and we're going to be much less likely to throw it off the edge here. Can I get an under placement here? And the correct tool here is axe. And this axe just like broke for real. Goodbye, axe. I guess I'll just punch this last charcoal. Okay, now we can fill this in. Let's go and make our new placement for our kilns. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go make new kilns though, because they break when you break them. Not really a big deal though. We have tons of clay. Okay, so we're gonna have some conveyor belts in here like so. And then let's do the furnaces like, or the kilns like this. 2, 3, 4. And then we need to light them up. Stick. We need only 8 sticks for now. And then let me just relight these. Sorry, this will just take a second. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have this belt in here, and we're going to have extraction upgrades on the sides of these so that they will extract here, and then we'll have like a chest to pick up the output. Which we do not have any chests. Let me go make chest. Oh boy. So chest is here. Excuse me. I thought I bookmarked this chest recipe. I guess it only bookmarks the page. It doesn't bookmark like the crafting style. Okay, 2 chests is all we need for this setup. Okay, and I could have the chest be here. Yeah, that would work. And we can put another dropping upgrade there. And then for this, I'm going to have basically... Let's see, how do I want to do this? So we're going to have a chest like kind of floating in the top here. Like right here. This will be our input chest. And then... Actually, let me move it. Let's put our input chest right here instead. And what we're gonna have is we're going to have the conveyor belt extract from the input chest. Hello, I'd like to place a conveyor belt. Thank you. We're gonna have it extract from the chest here, and then we're gonna go around the top of them with dropper upgrades. And let's see. This one here needs to be turned. I would like to place a conveyor belt here. Hello? It is not letting me place a conveyor belt on the edge of another conveyor belt, so I guess I need to build a brick pillar here just so I can place the dang conveyor belt. Hello? Can I place the conveyor belt? Can you not stack these on top of each other? Uh-oh. That might complicate things. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to place anything here, but I can place it there, floating in the air, so it's not liking the other conveyor belt being below it. Okay, well, I was trying to make this a little bit nice and compact here, but maybe that's not going to be an option here. Maybe I have to do a little swoopy swoop over here, I guess. That's okay, we'll just go one over. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that up there. I do not think that's going to connect like that, so... Ah, conveyor belt, stop it. Ah! Okay. Let's just go past the part where it's not letting us go under. It's okay. Oh, but wait, we were gonna put a chest here, huh? Oh no, the chest is down there. Okay, so that conveyor belt does not go any further. So this is gonna go... Placing these conveyor belts is very annoying. That one's gonna go there. This one is gonna go here to turn us around. Of course we need another brick here, why wouldn't we? Okay, so that one turns us here, this one turns us... No, don't do that. How do you wrench these conveyor belts? I don't want it to do that. Ah! Let me redo this. This is not working out right here. You need to stay flat. Like, gosh, wrestling with these things is the worst. At this point, I'm thinking, actually, let's go up here. Does that work? Like, will this work, or will it just, like, fly off the end of the conveyor belt here? Here, come, cobblestone, go. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Okay, I kind of figured it wouldn't. Do we have a dropper upgrade? Can you put a dropper upgrade on a slope? Because I'm thinking, what if we have the belt come up here and turn, but can we have a dropper upgrade on the slope part here? No. Okay. Alright, so I think the only thing we have is basically have this thing wrap around, no, don't cook the conveyor belt. Wrap around an extra 2 tiles over here, kind of annoying, but this is like the automation system we have at the moment, and this is what we get to work with, so hooray. Alright, conveyor, conveyor. And then have this wrap all the way back here, and then go into the chest. And then in the chest we need a... we need insertion here. So insertion for this chest. Insertion upgrade. I think you have to put it on the belt. So let's see, like that. Okay, so anything that's in this belt should go into the chest, right? Okay, good. Yep, there's our stone gear. Cool. Okay. Let's break all this junk. I cannot vein mine this because our platform is made out of the same material, so... And because we have an extra insertion upgrade, I'm actually going to pull this chest out here. We're not using insertion upgrades. Please don't burn my chest. You piece of... okay. Anyways, let's have that come there. Stuck in the conveyor belts. Get me out of here. Okay, cool. Let me go make a new chest. Chest. Alright, that was a big old ordeal about all of that stuff. Oh, can you not insert on a slope? Please, can I insert on a slope? Buddy, come on. Whatever, I'll just make another dropper upgrade and not use this insertion upgrade. It's fine, okay? It's fine. Okay, and where's my dropper upgrade I wanted to make? This one's gonna go here. Okay. Let's see if we have any rice, because we are gonna need extraction upgrades before we can get anything going from the stupid, thing over there. Go ahead and harvest our cotton. Oh, we got candleberries. Let's go. Harvest our wheat. Okay, there we go. Got some crops going here. Let's just go ahead and stick those in there. We definitely need to cook all these plastics, so let's go ahead and stick them in here. All the resin we had is like dried up, right? Yeah, okay. We don't have any resin just sitting over there. Okay, how are we doing on runestones? We need more cobblestone. That's kind of what the purpose of this setup is, but we need more... Can we get, like, slime any other way? Let's say slime. Jellyfish. Don't think we can make jellyfish. Got some bones in here. Let's see, we can't do that. We can't do any of these spirit drops. I don't know what that is. Can we make a slime? Can we, like, summon a slime? I think we can summon a chicken. Spawn chicken, yeah. Creature spawner. Let's look at this recipe here. What can we make with creature spawner? Zombie villager. A draconic evolution pixie, I guess. A cow. And a sheep and a chicken. Okay. Oh wait, there's more options here. Ritual summoning creatures. I'm not sure this will work because it's on a different page, so it seems kind of weird. I don't know what that page is all about. It looked like a different page, so I'm like, are you even the same thing? Alright, let's dry some more rubber, or cook more rubber. This is how you make rubber in real life, if you didn't know. You just throw some tree sap that you cooked in the oven into a furnace, and ta-da! Rubber. That's not how it works, don't do this. Oh, rice seeds need to grow, come on. Oh, you know what we can use? We can use... We have bones here somewhere? Yeah, we do actually have a fair number of bones. Let's actually make some bone meal. Oh, we have bone meal. Why didn't I just use this earlier? God dang it. No, that's not what I wanted. No. I wanted it to grow like halfway so that I could plant ball it. Okay, well, you know what? Probably the best thing we can do is... Let me get my mortar so we can get one extra bone meal out of this. I know. But like we don't have like a bajillion bones to spare so that we can be lazy. We gotta do our diligence here. Okay, let's use our plant balls over here. Ploop and ploop and ploop. Okay, well at least we have a fair number of rice plants that are gonna be ready to go imminently. Or not imminently, soon-ishly. Okay, and then with this we can make some more extraction upgrades. Okay, extraction. Why are we not able to make so many of those? We need regular belts. Okay. Let's make belts first. Okay, let's clean some crap out of our inventory. And let's do belts. Whoops, belts. Okay, there was some belts for us. Now let's do an extraction upgrade. Only 2 of them? Again, what are we short on here? Oh, now we're short on plastic. Great. Okay, well, I just put more of that. This is like the early game struggle, is like not having enough of anything. Okay. Extraction upgrade? 3. Okay, great. Okay, now we have 5. Good. Dropper upgrade. We need 3 more extraction upgrades. That's what the rice is going to be for. But for now, let's make some dropper upgrades. We're going to need stone fences for these. Or not stone, wood fences. So let's get some wood from over here. And then we need sticks. Do we have sticks? Sticks. Oh, we had sticks. Never mind. Whoops. Okay, let's do the dark oak actually. Hold on. I'd like to do these. We don't actually need that many of these. That's actually the exact number we need, +1. And then we need whoppers as well. Okay, how many whoppers do we need? We need to make... We're going to need more wood, first of all. Alright, more wood. For whoppers, we need... I want 8 of those. We don't need any more of those, and we want 3 more of these. Oh, so we only need 8 whoppers, okay. Let's do trapdoors. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do whoppers now. Okay, and then we're gonna need like way more gears for this. Put some more junk away. We need more conveyor belts as well, because of course we do. What do I need for conveyor belts? Just more plastic, more or less, so. We're about to be out of rubber as well. But I think we're just about done needing to make belts for the moment, so I think we're gonna be okay. More belts. 1, 2 of those. Okay, so there we have enough belts now. Let's go ahead and make our dropper upgrades. Oh yeah, gears. We need sticks. Let me take another 2 stacks of sticks, and then let me take some cobblestone. 1, 2. Oh, not 3 stacks. Just 2 stacks is fine. Okay, let me put both of these over here and then balance the grid, and then let's just turn all of those into stone gears. It needs like a ton of stone gears, but luckily stone gears are super duper cheap. We didn't even make enough stone gears with all of that said and done. Sticks. 1, 2, 3 stacks of sticks. Or 4 stacks, I guess. No, 3, because we don't have the inventory for 4. Now we do, though, because I made some. Alright, there we go. Alright. 4 stacks of wooden gears. And then 4 stacks of stone gears. Because it stacks to 16. I don't know why they've done this. Dropping conveyor belts. Okay, there we go. 8 dropping conveyor belts. And then we need more extracting conveyor belts. For that, we need more rice, which is on the way. But let's go ahead and set up what we have. So I'm going to climb up here. So everywhere that there is a furnace, we want to have a dropping conveyor belt. So that's going to put the items running on top of the conveyor belt into the inventory below it, and then we're going to have an extraction upgrade. Oh gosh, no, not there. We're going to have extraction upgrades over here. Oh no, what's your problem? This is going to be a little annoying to set up. Extract. And extract. And then extract. I'm also going to put a little stopper here because I don't want the items to actually flow past this for some reason. So let's put a stopper right there. So that's going to catch any items that try to go past. And then you can tell I'm like having a real great time wrestling with this what's it called? These stupid conveyor belts. There we go. Okay. So I only have 5 extraction, that's why I only put the first 5. Please stop moving. The first 5 droppers there. But now, in theory, and oh, we need an extract. Whoops, I need to take one of those back actually, because we need an extractor for our chest. So I'm gonna take this one back, and then I need an empty hand to take that upgrade back. There we go. Okay, we are almost set up here. The pain will be worth it once this is all said and done. Cobble. That's what we need a ton of. Let's just get like 2 stacks going. So now what should happen is we should put this cobblestone in here. It should be like, wee, go into all the furnaces. And then once the furnaces are full... Oh no. Oh no, there's a problem with this. Those item stacks, as they're going back, they get so close to the this stack that they get picked up by the outgoing stack. Is it a problem though? I mean, not really, because it's not slowing down the cooking by a huge amount. Yeah, I don't like these conveyor belts. Whatever though. There's our stone. It's automatically cooking and being pushed out. Yep, there's 4 more. So this is gonna work for now until we get better pipes or whatever to work with this. But for now, I think that's where we're gonna end it today. Let's see if we can finish these extraction upgrades really quick. We need 4 more. We cannot right now. That's okay. We're just gonna finish crafting that next time. So for now, signing off here. I'm gonna actually go ahead and craft these extraction upgrades off camera and then set those up and then just leave this game running for a little bit just so those can cook. And ooh, also, we got a bunch of sugarcane here ready to be harvested. Let's go. Let's just make more sugarcane growth because yeah, sugarcane, let's go. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the extraction upgrades off camera. But yeah, if you are enjoying the series, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I will see you next time. But until then, take care. See y'all.